Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In a world where emotions can seem turbulent, how can we find our anchor? Today we present 5 historical lessons that are the key to mastering your emotions and navigating storms. But before we begin, I would appreciate it if you could hit the like button to help me continue spreading historical wisdom. Lesson 1. Understanding control. Have you ever found yourself caught in a storm? Not the kind with rain and thunder, but life storms, unexpected events, disappointments, or sudden changes. The ancient historical philosophers have a lesson that acts as an anchor in these storms: the dichotomy of control. Imagine you're planning an outdoor event, and despite your intentions, it starts raining. You can't control the weather, no matter how much you'd like to. You can either lament and get frustrated, or adapt, maybe move to a nearby location, or see the rain as a refreshing change. A historical philosopher, born into slavery, who became one of the most influential thinkers of his time, succinctly put it, "Some things are within our control, and some things are not." We face countless situations daily that we can influence, like our daily routines, the books we read, or the company we keep. However, many things are beyond our reach: global events, others' actions, and the passage of time. Here's the interesting part. Historical thinkers believe that our well-being doesn't depend on external events, but on how we interpret and respond to them. It's not the event itself, but our judgment of the event that causes our emotions. Think of a time when you faced a disappointment. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, and at the moment, it felt like a disaster. But over time, you realized it was a blessing in disguise, leading you to a better opportunity or personal growth. To put this into practice, start by asking yourself if it's something you can control. If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, it's an opportunity for acceptance and adaptability. By truly understanding and internalizing this principle, we can free ourselves from unnecessary anguish and navigate life with a sense of calm, knowing that while we can't control the winds, we can adjust our sails. Lesson 2. The power of reflect. In today's digital age, where immediacy is often celebrated, the art of reflection might seem like a relic of the past. However, this act of pause and ponder can be our salvation in a world demanding quick responses. Consider the countless times we're faced with decisions, from choosing a meal to deciding on a career path. It's not just the magnitude of these decisions that matters, it's how we approach them. Let's delve into a common scenario. Receiving a message that hits a nerve, perhaps a colleague questioning your work or a friend making a casual comment. Our instinctive reaction might be defensiveness or anger, a whirlwind of emotions. But by taking a step back and allowing this moment of detachment, we're not suppressing our emotions, we're giving them space to be understood. Reflection isn't about passive acceptance or avoidance. It's active engagement with our thoughts and feelings. It's about asking deep questions. Why did this comment affect me so deeply? What underlying beliefs or past experiences are influencing my current emotions? Is my immediate reaction based on the present situation or past baggage? Moreover, reflection before reaction fosters empathy. By giving ourselves time, we also grant it to others. Maybe that colleague had a stressful day, or that friend didn't realize the weight of their words. In these reflective moments, we find clarity, compassion, and connection. In professional settings, The ability to pause and think is invaluable in a world that often seems to move at breakneck speed. Reflection becomes a form of rebellion, a silent but powerful declaration that we won't be swept away by the currents of immediacy. Reflecting before reacting isn't just a practice, it's a philosophy, a way of valuing depth over superficiality, understanding over impulsiveness, and meaningful connections over shallow interactions. Lesson 3. Embracing detachment. In a world that often feels like an emotional roller coaster, the idea of practicing detachment may seem out of place. However, let's delve into what it truly means. Detachment isn't about disconnecting from your emotions or becoming indifferent to the world around you. It's about cultivating a balanced perspective, a calm amid the storm. Imagine being able to observe events, situations, and even your own emotions without being consumed by them. Think of the last time you watched an emotionally charged movie. There were moments of tension, excitement, perhaps even sadness, but a part of you always knew it was just a movie. You didn't rush to help the hero or console the crying character. You watched what you felt but remained in your seat. This is the essence of detachment, being deeply engaged in life, feeling its many emotions, but also knowing when to stay seated in the theater of your mind, observing without getting lost in the drama. Detachment from your emotions also plays a crucial role in interpersonal relationships. It allows you to listen effectively and respond instead of reacting, navigating conflicts with grace. While detachment may sound like distancing yourself from life's joys and pleasures, it actually enhances them. By not clinging excessively to outcomes, we can fully immerse ourselves in the journey, savoring each moment without constant fear of loss or change. By living this practice, we not only enrich our own lives, but also bring a sense of calm and clarity to those around us. Lesson 4. The test of time. Will this matter in a few years? Life is full of moments that test our patience, resilience, and perspective. From small inconveniences, like spilled coffee, to more significant challenges, like disagreements with loved ones, our days are punctuated with situations that evoke a range of emotions. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to be swept up by the immediacy of our feelings. A missed deadline, a critical comment, or a forgotten birthday may seem like the end of the world. But a powerful question can change our perspective and bring clarity. Will this matter in 4 or 5 years? This simple yet profound question serves as a mental time machine, transporting us to the future and allowing us to look back on the present moment. Suddenly, the heated argument or missed opportunity is seen in a different light. Most things we worry about today will be forgotten footnotes in the grand narrative of our lives. Consider the challenges and concerns you had 5 years ago. How many of them still hold weight today? How many have been overshadowed by new experiences, learnings, and memories? Using this question as a regular reference point helps us prioritize our concerns and distinguish between short-term setbacks and long-term implications. While a bad day at work might feel overwhelming now, in the grand scheme of decades-long careers, it's just one day. Lesson 5. Turning obstacles into opportunities. The world is filled with challenges, from personal setbacks to global upheavals. Obstacles may appear burdensome, but the Stoics had a powerful perspective on adversity. Although we can't always control the events that happen to us, we can control our interpretation and response. This shift in perspective turns challenges from mere setbacks into valuable lessons. Marcus Aurelius beautifully encapsulated this idea: the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that every obstacle or challenge can push us forward if we choose to see it as an opportunity for growth. Think of a river encountering. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Now, tell me, how will you use these historical lessons to shape your tomorrow? Write your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, stay curious, stay anchored, and never stop seeking wisdom. Thank you very much.